Right. This is okay. So maybe I can. Oh, the joys of COVID in LA. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I do apologize that I've been away for a couple of days. I've been, where's my camera? There. Hey, what's up? What's up? So I have been very busy, very excitedly busy, and it's no excuse, but I really could use someone to help keep me on track. So here we are, Saturday. So I really need to get this episode out. So here we are. Welcome to Get Paid with Createve Nomad. I am Createve Nomad, Shalanda Elise. If y'all come in, if you enjoy the content, give me a like, subscribe, share. Send this out to everybody you know, especially if they're black. Yes, especially if they're black. Um, so today's D we're making up for, I want to talk about is deserving. Deserving. I think when we really understand this point, it could make some connections, for some people, and I think for a lot of people it do. For a lot of us, it's one of the things that hit home. Deserving. Do we first of all, we get everything we deserve. Do you think I should put some light on? We get everything we deserve. That's much better. And that can be hard to. I'm not going to play with it. No, I'm not going to play with it. We're just going to have to work with that. Um, Hold on. That's a little better. So, I believe, and a lot of people believe, and really when you just think about the law of nature and how everything is active and how energy creates matter, right? And matter being the material thing, the solid form of the thought, of the level of vibration that was put out. So we get everything we deserve. When we vibrate on a level of insecurity, on a low level of esteem, and of what we expect and what we even work for, how hard we work for it, how long we put in the work for it, even when there's no payoff, even when we constantly have to reinvest back into that thing. How long are we willing to do it? So at whatever point we stop, we got what we deserved. We didn't get any more and we didn't get any less. We got exactly what we deserved. Period. And there's no one else to blame. It's not that it didn't work. It's not that it didn't work out or it didn't come through. Some things are not meant to be. No, but did you give it your all? Because once is not considered a try. You just did something one time, and we all have to be reminded of that. I don't even think it's taught or told. We do have to be reminded of that. Once is not even effort. Anybody can do anything once. Now that's just a flat out, don't want to do anything type of mofo that won't even try something once. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh shit. You're bound for defeat, you know? You're bound to not go anywhere. You're setting yourself up to not be significant in your own life, period. And it begins with our thought process. So once we feel like I deserve everything, we're going to work harder to get everything. And we may work differently and smarter, you know what I mean? And you may realize early on, like a lot of these generations are, that working for somebody is not the way to go, period, out the gate. They tap into, and we all must tap into our own inner strength, inner talent, inner ability. Even if your ability is to gather other motherfuckers and get them to do what you want to do, and then you ultimately get the payoff and then divvy out what each person get, that is your motherfucking gift. You know what I mean? You can run a whole business like that. You can start a whole company like that. If you notice your kid got this talent, or your little cousin or whoever, hey, that is a business. That is a company owner right there. That is someone who is qualified to have a business in the S&P 500. That's not bullshit right there. These are wasted talents that we exhibit and exude from early on, and even into our adulthood. We still have these skills. We still have these abilities. So all we have to do is just implement anything. That's what we focus on. And then we start to get what we deserve. Are you really deserving of the dreams that you have? Are you really deserving of it? How hard do you work on it? How often do you work on it? Relentlessly. Nobody else gonna make this shit come true. Even if it's just working on yourself. Even if your whole purpose of watching this is just to work on yourself. How often do you analyze situations that you're in and interactions that you're in with other people from the perspective of what you could have done differently, where you could have made a different move? How often do you do that? You know what I mean? The P.A.I.D still applies. It doesn't matter if it's for working on yourself. You know what I mean? The point for me why everything is a mirror is because we have to analyze the only thing we can control, and that is ourselves, our thoughts, our actions, our speech. Are we definite in what we say, or do we just say it, you know, kind of wanting? You have to be definite. That's what makes shit happen. That is the energy that turns the matter into what you want it to be, not what you're constantly focusing on that you don't want, because that is the level you're vibrating on. So that's what the universe is going to give you, more of what you don't want. That will be what you deserve per the energy that you're putting out, the level that you're vibrating on. It takes work within yourself, within myself, to be able to elevate higher, to be able to get in a situation and come out and look at it and feel like I would do the same thing over again. You know what I mean? And it's not that you're always right in that situation, but it's you calculated, or you have held in, or you even within are still holding control. You know what I mean? It's about always being in control of yourself, period. Always being in control of yourself. 100% of the time. So that way you know for sure that you're getting what you deserve. And as you feel like you deserve more, you're going to go out and get more. You're going to do more. You're going to help more people. You know what I mean? You may give more pro bono services. You're going to give more because you realize in order to get what you want and to deserve it, that's what you have to do. That's exactly what you have to do. You have to give of your time, of your wealth, whatever you have to give to keep getting. Even before you get the wealth, this is what you want. Even if it's just, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? If the goal is, I want to achieve my goals, I gotta help other people. I have to help other people. That's the way it works. It doesn't work any other way. You have to plant the seed. That is planting the seed. When you help other people while working towards that goal, that is the action of planting seeds. If you didn't know what it looks like, that is what it looks like. It doesn't look like killing yourself, working your ass off, doing something without, in a greedy, stingy type of way. No, that none of that ever lasts. That's one of the reasons, in my personal own opinion, I'm not any type of financial analyst or anything like that. Uh, but in my opinion, that's one of the reasons why Donald Trump's businesses always went bankrupt. Even though even that in itself can be a huge, tax break, I understand all that. Like I understand him not paying federal tax. I understand the business of it. But also with understanding the business of it, I know that he may theoretically say smart business things, but he's not a smart businessman. I would not buy any of his companies. I wouldn't buy stock in any of his businesses. No, he's not a smart businessman in my opinion. So he gets what he deserves. I mean, he's vibrating on a level of billions, but it comes and go because who does he help? Who does he do anything for that he doesn't expect anything in return? No fucking body. Nobody. So you're not going to just keep it. You're gonna have to keep. You're gonna have to keep shit going because you're not gonna just be able to lay back and keep it like the people that you hear that do help people or the people that you don't know. As you start to go through life, you see people with money. They do a lot of things with it. And that ain't just for the tax write off. That's so that they can keep that shit coming in because they understand the law of attraction. They understand the law of nature. They understand energy and matter. You know what I mean? And that's why we have to know what we're deserving of. We have to accept the fact that up until now, we've gotten everything that we deserve. We have not gotten any more or any less than what we deserve up until this point now, right? I say that because you know what they say. I mean, whether people do it or not, it's up to us to do it. When you know better, you do better. So now we know. Now we know that we get what we deserve, right? So now we're going to make sure we bust our ass, make sure we focus on exactly what we want, nothing else. Nothing else. Not what we don't want, not what's happened, not blah, blah, blah. No, no. 2020 vision, we focus on what we want. That's it. We speak about what we want. That's it. That's it. That's all. You know what I mean? Nothing. We can't control what happens outside of us. We can't control the motherfucker that want to act a fool. We can't control this, that, and the third. We can't control anything outside of our being. But that is the fucking universe right there. That's everything. Controlling yourself is controlling. That's the master key. What? You can't control me. That's useless to you. Completely useless. Useless. So, controlling you, controlling yourself, no matter what happens that you cannot control, that is the fucking master key to everything. That is the master key to everything. And this is what they don't tell us growing up. This is what they don't beat in our heads in school. Think for yourself. They don't teach you how to think. No. But this is what we should be thinking. This is how we should be thinking. That's it. So put in the work. Plant the seeds. We can't be stingy. We can't be stingy with our time. That is the most precious asset that we have in this universe. Time. You cannot get that back. You cannot get not 1 millisecond of it back. So if you are willing to share your time, you'll get that back 100-fold in money. So that will free up what? your time. So then you, right? And now your money's working for you. Yeah, all kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? Now you're deserving of being able to chill and relax and not do a motherfucking thing. Why? Because your money's working for you. Because you learn right now, right? So when you know better, you what? You do better, right? So from this day forward, you realize that, okay, I do got big shit in my head and I know that I can achieve it. So I do deserve that. So let me act accordingly, right? So then the universe will start to produce accordingly by way of the level that you vibrating on. And it's all because of why you did it. When you change your mind, man, you change your life. That mindset shift is a life changer. It's a game changer. It is a game changer. Some people are just born already, with that type of drive to build wealth and, make a name for themselves or whatever the case may be. Whatever their, talent that they do, shit like that. And for those that just, get lost drifting, there's stuff out here. There's stuff like this, like Get Paid with Creative Nomad out here to keep you uplifted. You know what I mean? Just to help encourage you and keep you going, to understand, to let you know that others out here that look like you, talk like you, have been down the same road, understand, you know what I mean? And have learned and are working towards exactly what we deserve. So that's just it, that's it. Having control of the master key, you winning. You winning, you winning, you winning. So you're going to stay learning. You're going to stay constantly seeking information. You know what I mean? You're going to stay, you're going to be like a sponge, just soaking it up, manifesting, soaking it up, manifesting. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And when your focus is on your nation of people that is so dire in need of help, of our own help and strength, we need to see one another. We need to start to see exactly what we're seeing. One another build, you know what I mean? One another grow, fulfill, and manifest our potential. We need to start seeing more of that. I mean, I've been seeing it. I've been seeing it, and to see it now and to be a follower from the beginning, it's like dope. That's I love it. I absolutely love it, but it also makes me realize that yeah, okay, now you learning. Now is your time. Now, no more this, that. You've been through all of that. You've learned, you've realized your mistakes. Now it's time to get what you deserve. Now it's time to work for what I deserve. Now it's time to focus on what I deserve. You know? So that's just what we have to do. That's what we have to do. So I'm going to leave y'all with that because it is a Saturday afternoon. But I do want to give you know what? I don't even know. I didn't even get her business name. So I'm going to do that on Monday's episode. Give my Black business highlight to a sister that's in Arizona. She does the waist beads. So I'll have the information for you next week. All right, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, share these episodes, like, comment if you enjoy the content. Um, there's a whole playlist of Get Paid with Creative Nomad episodes. You can see them all back to the first one. As you like and comment and even share the videos, it does help the channel to grow. So I appreciate your support. And y'all, we just trying to get this chain as thick and strong as possible. All right, y'all. Stay black, stay strong, stay black.